Now, I've been meaning to make this video because I think it's going to be very helpful in your business in terms of running your business online. So if you have any other personal email accounts, like say Hotmail, Yahoo, MSN, AOL, what I'm going to suggest you do is get a Gmail for your personal business that you use to run your business. You could certainly keep those emails, for your personal stuff that you get from, different things. But for your business, what I'm going to suggest you use is Gmail as your provider that you use for the email service that you have. The reason I'm going to suggest that is because Gmail has some really powerful functions in it that allows you to kind of streamline your business and organize your online business much easier than I've found with other email providers. And also, it kind of helps with the spam issue online when you're sending emails from your Gmail account. So I'm going to dive into the back office of Gmail. So if you don't have a Gmail account, pretty much it's a simple process of going to gmail.com and just finding how to sign up for an email account. So it's the same way as opening any other email account. The thing you're going to see with Gmail is that it really has some powerful functions that allows you to do some really good marketing online, and also have the ability to create what they call SEO, or allows you to rank different things by using their platform much easier. So let me go into the back office and just give you pretty much an overview of why I'm suggesting that Gmail be your top choice in terms of an email provider for your business. So I'm in the back office of my account here, and you could see, just like any other ordinary email service, you get emails and you're able to read them and respond and all that other stuff. The beautiful thing about Gmail is it allows you to organize all these emails that are coming into your email address. So some of these emails, you could have them being color coordinated. You could forward your other email service. So let's say you have a Yahoo email and you wanted to be able to read it in here. You could send it over here and then just have it all be in one place. So you could read your Gmail accounts and also your personal Yahoo email account all from one spot. So to try and make this video not too long, I probably won't go into in depth of how to do things in here, but more I'm going to give you an overview of what's possible back here. So you could see some, if this is something that you could see yourself using very well, you could see what you could have at least the overview to know what's behind here. So let's say you have emails coming in. So like from this person, I could actually set up a filter for this. So all these emails get separated into one bucket when they come in. So let's say this one from World Profit here, I could set up a filter by going to, clicking it, clicking more, filter messages like this, and say any message that comes from this email address, this is what I want to do with it. You can hit create a filter and tell it that you want to apply a label to it, and then you could create a new label. So if I create a new label, I could just put whatever I want to call it, test mail 1, and hit create and create a filter for that. So all these emails that comes in after this one will definitely be tagged with that, so I know that those emails are from there. Another thing is you could create labels to put these emails in. So let's say I wanted to organize my emails here. I get all these different emails from different people, different places. What I could do is on this side menu right here, I can go ahead and do create new label and just create a label for this, like BizInfo Mail. And then I could hit create. And what happens is that's going to show up along the sides here. So BizInfo Mail. Then I could just, highlight things I want to put in that bucket over there and go to, so I, highlight them, click the button to pick which ones I want, and actually go ahead and put them into BizInfo Mail. And you can see they disappear. So that gives you an opportunity to clean up your mail. The other thing I like about this, if you go to settings, so settings is going to have a lot of good features that you could customize here. You know what, let me show you one more thing now that I'm here. Now, let's say I wanted to highlight all the mail from, let's say, BizInfo Mail. If you click on this down arrow here, this window is going to pop up. You could remove the label altogether, add a sub-label to it, so you could put another label below this label. So messages just from one person, you could put in a separate bucket under this label. You could do some things here. Definitely hide the label from there. What I'm going to show you here is that you can color code all the mail that you assign to this bucket. Like say, give it a special color. So let's give it a red color. So if we gave it a red color, you'll see that, and actually we're going to do it again. So that one, hit the down arrow there. I've been wanting to do this video for a long time. In this video, I'm going to show you some emailing secrets, pretty much some email shortcuts you can use to streamline your business and to organize your business online. So if you're using any other email service, let's say Yahoo, MSN, AOL, whatever it might be, what I'm going to suggest is you definitely get a Gmail email account as well and use the Gmail for your business. The reason being is because Gmail has some really powerful features to it that allows it to really work well with businesses in terms of having you get some functions and features that you really can't get anywhere else, that integrates with some very good SEO or some search engine optimization things online that allows your business to grow. So it allows you to organize your business, and also allows you to have an advertising platform that you could, it's all integrated in one. So if you don't have a Gmail account, you can go to gmail.com and just sign up for a Gmail email address like any other Gmail account, and then you could use that for your business. The other neat thing about the Gmail is, and I'm sure other services have it, but the neat thing about Gmail in this respect is that you're able to read your other emails in your Gmail account. So you could send all your other emails that you have from a different email provider, like say Yahoo, AOL, whatever it might be, and you can read those in one place. So I'm going to go to my Gmail account and just show you some stuff in the back office of Gmail. It's not going to be a detailed training. This is just pretty much an overview to show you some of the cool things you could do in Gmail that could you could use to expose your business. So here I am in my Gmail account. You can see I got lots of emails in this account. So the thing would be to organize it so you're getting the emails, but then it's in a fashion that you could review it, respond to things quickly, and things are not cluttered up your email. So the first thing I'm going to show you is how to create what they call boxes, or create labels. So you can label different emails as maybe coming from one source. So if you get emails from, let's say, a traffic exchange that you want to read, then you could put them all in one bucket. If you get emails from, let's say, your business, whatever business you're in, the admin sends you emails, you can put that in one bucket. If you get emails from, let's say, someone who is helping you with marketing techniques and strategies, you can put that in one bucket as well. So however you want to organize them. So let's say I got this email, I'm reading it, and it's like, okay, I like these emails. I could go into more and actually create a filter for messages like these. So any messages coming from this email address, I want to put them in one separate bucket. So you get that, you'd hit create filter, you'd hit skip the inbox, because you're going to create a filter for it. And so you could do one of two ways. You could either keep them in your email inbox, so they show up in your inbox, or you could put them somewhere else that they just go there, and when you're ready to read those emails, you could go to that folder and open the folder and read them. So I'm going to put skip the inbox so it doesn't clutter my inbox, and put them in a folder so when I'm ready to read them, I can read them. I'm going to hit skip the inbox, apply a label to it, and you could choose a label. You could either create a new label, or if you create a label already, you assign it to it. But I'm going to create a new label so you can see how that looks. So I'm going to say create a new label. So I'm going to put Biz Up Mail from Sam. So whatever that means, so I just call it Biz Up Mail from Sam. And then you could put it under a folder you already have, or just let it be that. So I'm going to show you how that works. So I'm going to nest it under a folder, existing folder I already have, which seems to be problematic. I think my computer has this thing where sometimes I have to reboot things in order to get drop-down functions. So you know what, I'm going to leave it. But if you press the label, nest on the label, it's going to give you a drop-down. So if you created more labels, you'll be able to find it here. So we're going to leave it as is and hit create. And hit create filter. So it's created the filter. So I'm going to go back to my inbox here. And you can see the message there, but you'll find the filter here. So that one says BizUp mail from Sam. So that's where you'd find it. So I can go ahead and click whatever emails I want in my inbox here, and then just move them. You can see the move button up here, and I can move them to BizUp mail from Sam. So at a later date, when I'm ready to read all this stuff, I can go into this folder down here, BizUp mail from Sam, and just go through those emails. The reason we did the skip inbox, we're training Google that when we get mail from, say, let's do another one. So we're gonna click this mail, we're gonna create a filter for it, tell it if we get mail from this person who's mailing us, we want to tell it to skip the inbox so it misses the inbox and apply the label. We want to send it to BizUp mail from Sam, create the filter. So the next round, when I get mail from this person or say the other one I created, what's going to happen is those mails are going to automatically go to the BizUp from Sam bucket, and I won't see them in my inbox. So that was one of the perks to getting these emails. The next thing I want to show you is some of the features that Gmail has. It allows you to create YouTube videos. So if you're not familiar with how to create YouTube videos, this is the feature that you'd use to upload your videos. The other cool thing is they have Google Plus. That allows you, whenever you create content, you could post it onto Google Plus and get this ranked for SEO purposes. The other thing is you have a Google Drive. You could store pictures, files, forms. So if you're using Word document like Microsoft Word or Excel and you don't have it on your computer, you could use these. It's called Google Forms. So if you click on more tools, you'll see Google Docs. That is where you're able to get like Word document, Excel, all that other stuff. And you can also do Google Hangouts. The other thing I want to show you before this video kind of ends is if you want to change things, you go to your settings. And I'm going to show you one neat thing here. So you could read through all of these and play around with it. It has some great features to this. What I'm going to show you is, it's not in here. With the stars, you could definitely code, your different emails with different stars. So you could separate them into, very important stuff I need to respond to, whatever you want it to be. And to do that, all you'll do is drag the stars up here. And so when you go back to your inbox, you'll have access to these stars. So that's one thing there. You could also create a signature. So if you want, every time you respond to an email, you have a signature saying, this is my business, and you have your website address down there. You could do that as well. So every time you respond, it will automatically add that to your outgoing message. The other thing is, I want to show you labels. You could hide things, hide the label things from here if you don't want them there. So that's pretty much with labels. I know I'm going through this pretty fast, but I want you to know that there's lots of stuff you could do. You just play around with it. This one, not much to that one. Accounts and imports. This one you should pay attention to. This is where you could, add accounts, emails that you could send emails from. You could filter and block email address. You could add add-ons. Now, this is a great function here that you're able to have Google extensions that allow you to build out this email platform. So another great thing. So what I suggest you do is, go in here, just play around with this Google Gmail email account. Well, actually, it's a Gmail account. And there's some awesome things in here. Tons of information of how to use Gmail. So highly recommended that you use an email like Gmail that definitely gives you a lot more functionality and allows you to, brand your business and do some really cool things with some of these things that you have access to in Gmail.